student. Student, we are learning that light, sound and force. Okay, already we have learned about light, shadow, sound, and today we are going to learn about force. What is force? So children, what is force? In everyday life we used to push or pull. We used to do now pushing and pulling. So this pushes and pulls are called force only. Okay, so what is force? Pushes and pulls are called force. Okay, so pushes and pulls are called force. Now children, by this pushes and pulls, we can do anything. So by pushes and pulls, we can do many things. Okay, not any things, many things we can do. So by this force, we can stop the moving object. When you are playing, you are stopping the balls now. By the force only, by applying the force only, you can start a object which is in rest also. Like that, when you are kicking the football, start rolling on the floor now. So we can start also any object. Then we can change the direction of the object also. Like that, when you are playing the cricket, the ball is coming from that direction. But when as we will hit by our bat, it will go in another direction. It is changing the direction now. Once it is coming like this, again it will go back. Let's change the direction. Okay? Coming from this side, ball and going that way. So it can change the direction also. Push can change the speed of an object also. If any object is moving very fast, force can slow down its speed. If any object is moving very slow, by pushing, we can make it fast. We are doing these things now. If anything slow, little push we will do. It will start moving fast. So it can change the speed of an object also. Force can also change the shape of an object also. For example, your toothpaste only you see. When in the morning you are brushing, you are pressing the toothpaste now. You are pressing or not that tube, toothpaste tube. You are pressing it now. So that tube shape is changing by pressing. We are changing it now. So we can change the shape of an object also by applying force. So many things we can do by the force. Now, what kinds of forces in this world? So varieties of forces in this world now. So today we will learn about different kinds of force. Okay, different types of force. First of all, we are going to learn about muscular force. As by the name, muscular means muscles is involved here. Okay. So the force which is due to muscles is known as muscular force. So whatever force we are applying in any object is muscular force only. Whatever we are doing, we are cycling, we are walking, we are running, we are catching the ball, we are throwing the ball, we are pulling the bucket, we are pushing anything. So everywhere what we are applying? We are applying the force of our muscles only. So these forces are known as muscular force. So for example children, that Rita used muscular force to pedal her cycle. Okay, one girl, she is pedaling the cycle. What force she is using? She is using the muscles only, muscular force. So the force that is produced by our muscles is called muscular force. And why cycle is moving due to pedaling only? Rita is pedaling the cycle. Now otherwise, if she will stop pedaling, the cycle will also stop. So cycle moves because of this muscular force only. And if she will use the brake, So for changing the direction also, she is changing the handle. So all this movement of the cycle take place because Rita is using her muscular force. For pressing the brake, she is using the muscular force only. For pedaling the cycle, she is using the muscular force only. To change the direction also, she is using the muscular force only. So here, whatever force she is using, that is muscular force only, okay? So muscular force can change the shape also. For example, just now I said when you will squeeze the toothpaste, its shape will change. So muscular, what is muscular force? The force that produced by our muscles is called muscular force. Muscular force, the force that are produced by our muscles, okay? Now next we are going to learn about electrical force. The force that are produced by electricity is known as electrical force, and this force helps to run the electrical gadgets like that fan, cooler, washing machine, mixer grinder. All things can work only due to electricity. So here which force we are applying? We are applying electrical force here, okay? So it is produced by electricity. Electrical force, the force that are produced by electricity. Okay. So whatever electric gadget is in your home, that all are running due to this electricity only. So these are running due to the electrical force only. So next we are going to learn about magnetic force, okay? Here by the name only you understand magnet. Who is the main leader here? Magnet is there. So the force that are produced by magnet is known as magnetic force. Is called magnetic force. So you are playing with the magnet, my children. What you have observed, when you will bring the magnet nearby any iron object like that iron pins, all the iron pins will stuck to the magnet. Means something is pulling, some force is pulling that pins. That's why only pin is here, my magnet is here. As I will bring it nearby, all the pins will stuck to the magnet. So any attractive force is pulling the iron pins. So magnet can attract the iron object, okay? And this force is known as magnetic force. And this force also we are using in many to make many gadgets, okay? Electronic gadget also, many things. For the door wheel also, this magnetic force only we are using, okay? There is a magnet. Due to magnet only electricity will run and then it convert into magnet. Magnet will attract the iron object and then bell will ring. So these phenomena you will learn, okay? So magnetic force are the force that are produced due to magnet. And next now and this force, children, this is attractive force, or we can say it is a pull only. It is attracting iron object now. It is a pulse only. And it is non-contact force also. From far away only this magnet is attracting the pins now. So this is non-contact, no contact is there. So this is non-contact force also. Now, gravitational force, okay? Gravitational force is related to the force or pull of the earth. Now children, if anything we are throwing up, it will comes down only. Like that, if mango is attached with the tree, now if it be attached, okay, if it's broken, okay, mango from the tree, it will not go up, it will comes down only. Anything, all things is coming down only, okay, nothing is going up. Only when we are applying the force it is going up, and afterwards again it will come down. So all things are coming down. Why these all things are coming down? Some force is attracting them, something is pulling them, then only, na? Like that iron pins is attracting to the magnet, because magnet is applying some force, it is producing some magnetic force, that's why iron pin is attracting. So here also some force from downside is attracting all the objects. That's why only everything is coming down towards the earth only. So children, earth's pull attracts everything. Here what is attracting? Earth's pull. Just like a magnet, okay? Earth pulls attract all things towards itself. And due to this pull only everything is coming down towards the earth. And this pull is known as force of gravity or gravitational pull, okay? Earth's pull attract everything down towards itself, okay? This pull is only known as gravitational force, force of gravity or gravity pull. Whatever name you want to give, okay? Gravitational force, force of gravity or gravitational pull, okay? Because force is pull only and this is the pull only, not push, okay? Pulling only. So this is gravitational pull also. Instead of force we can say gravitational pull also, or we can say force of gravity also, okay? Means force of earth. Now next is frictional force. So this is contact force. Just now we are talking about that magnetic force and this gravitational force. Both are non-contact force. From far away only it is pulling the object towards itself, okay? But this frictional force is contact. Contact means this, okay? Contact of two things. So this is contact force and it always opposes the motion. Means it will slow down the moving object. So this force always opposes friction force. It always opposes motion. Or resist motion. Means it can slow down the fast moving object, okay? It opposes the motion. And if the surface is rough, then friction will be more, and if the surface is smooth, the friction will be less. And we need friction for walking also. For many things we need friction. So friction is our friend also for some time, and sometimes it is enemy also, okay? Because it is slowing down the motion, so sometimes it is enemy also, it is, and sometimes it is friend also. It is helping in many work and it is disturbing in also many work, okay? So children, what we have learned today, we have learned about the force. Pushes and pulls are called force. Then we have learned about the different kinds of force, like that muscular force where muscles are involved, electrical force produced by electricity, magnetic force produced by magnet, gravitational force by the earth pulls, okay? Then frictional force that opposes the motion. So thank you children, have a nice day.